I guess I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, everybody. Okay, this is the power switch glitch that still works, that I know of. I started it last night, and now I'm at 165. I just now decided to show it that, you know, it's not one of those glitches where you just all of a sudden blue screen on, or, you know, it's not on custom games. It's just actually like it. You can level up on it for like long period of time, an hour by hour. And I'm gonna explain. I'm not gonna like explain what to do, like exactly. Like I'm not gonna like show you step by step, but I'm gonna tell you the best I can step by step, because my friend told me about this glitch, and I just want to show everybody that it might be already patched, but I wanted to show you that I'm pretty sure it works. It's on the power switch in Alpha Omega, and it's actually, you know, you level up. Farming, it's a good leveling up farming glitch. So you grab it, you want to have your gravity slams, your Ragnaroks, your special weapon, and you also want to have your Wraith Fire. That's definitely a really good idea. And you can do it in the lower rounds, but you really want to get, if you want to, there's two different ways of doing this. If you can do it like right off the bat, and then just farm a bunch of points, like hell, get up to like 30. If you want to get up, if you actually want to pack a punch, you gotta pack a punch. Now what everybody needs to know is that this actually works by, if you put ACOG or any type of scope, it's not any type of scope. It will not work for thermal. It will not work for the red dot. It works for, if anything, use the ACOG on a lot of the weapons. For assault rifles, snipers, you know, most of the wall weapons, you want to cover the ACOG scope and the varial zoom. Am I correct? Varial zoom? I think I am. Okay, yeah. The zoom one. The one that, it's a zoom scope. I can't think of it at the top of my head, but it's a scope that just zooms a little bit, you know. You can zoom it in and out, you know. And kind of similar to the ACOG, but it's a little bit different. It, you know, I think they're really good scopes. You know, you get better accuracy, you know, you get to get better accuracy on the zombies and stuff like that. And it basically helps your accuracy with keeping your shots on the zombies a little bit better than you would if you had iron sights. But this is, you have to have this or the glitch won't work. So what you have to do is trying to say it without confusing anybody, but what you want to do is have it on, at least what I'm thinking is at least 6 to 12, I would say 12 weapons, or how many weapons that you can fit this ACOG or Burial Zoom or whatever scope you can, but it won't work for the thermal or the red dot. So what you want to do is load into a private match. You can even test it out in custom just to get some practice. That's what I did. and you do the generators, you get enough points, go in the glitch, do the or wait till about round 5 or 6 and then do the generators under the bunker, whatever, and get that done, and then go get enough points, level up your gravity slam to the green, the full green, and then jump up. Okay, what you want to do is run at the power switch. You know, everybody knows where the power switch is. Okay, it's in the powerhouse, and you run up against it for 5 seconds, jump, gravity slam. If it doesn't work, then it can be it could be patched, or it's still working. I looked up several videos today, and I couldn't find anybody live saying that this glitch is patched or not. I do not know. I've been in for about a day. I'm not saying I'm a no-life, but I really wanted to get certain icons for my zombie level, because I think the zombie, I'm kind of glad they brought some decent zombie icons in this game. They're okay, but you know, I just wanted, you know, to share this because I think it's easier than leveling up in a normal game. If you're gonna just, cause zombies in this game, zombies in this map are really difficult, and it's hard to train around certain areas, so this glitch does help, definitely. So what you want to do is go to the generator room, start up the generators, get that done, and then clear all that gas or that green stuff out of the generators when you get up on top of land in Nuketown itself. You get that done after you rank up a bunch of points to 40, I would say about 30,000, 35,000, or 40,000. I would say 35,000 to 40 points, so you have enough to buy a perk or 2. Even more if you want. But you're going to be at least round 17 or round 20. And this glitch only works for 2 people. You can get 2 people up in it, but you want to be there when you have 2 people up in it, because me and my buddy had kind of problems, so he had to leave since I was his host. So if you're going to be host, do it by yourself, okay? And you want to have at least 6 weapons. You want to pack a punch 2 at a time. Don't put mule kick on. The best you want to put on is stamina, winter's wail, stone cold, stronghold, and the wolf blood wolf or something like that. I don't really know, but that's what you really want to have as your perk setup. And you want to have the Ragnarok and the special Wraith Fire secondary special, or you know. And what you want to do is set up in this. All you gotta do, run up against it for 5 seconds, and then X, jump, R2, whatever, however it works. Okay, and then you get enough points, like 40,000 points, and then you go down. After you get the once you have enough points, you activate the generators and stuff like that, and then you go pack a punch, and then you pack a punch twice. Get another set of 2 that are not pack a punch, and then do it again. Pack a punch guns 6 times, different ones, different weapons 6 times, and then what you want to do is once you get to the last 2 other of the 6, so you're at 5 and 6 of the pack-a-punch weapons. It's step by step. It's not hard, but it's really easy. This is probably the best glitch to do on this map at the moment, because then most of them might be patched. I don't know if this one's patched or not. I've been doing it for a while, so I would say after you pack-punch the 5th and 6th pack-a-punch weapon that has been paid for by as a wall weapon. It has to be a wall weapon. Remember, it's a wall weapon. It has to be, and you definitely want to pack-a-punch the 5th and 6th weapon and let it go through out of the pack-a-punch, and you'll have plus signs. And after that, you will not have fist. It glitches out and you will not have a fist. You'll have plus sign. If you have the plus sign, you've done the glitch right. And then after that, you run up and do the same thing. You don't have to have any perks or nothing. I don't have any perks in this live stream. But what I did was I just ran up in it, ran up against it for 4 or 5 seconds, press X, and then R2, and then I'm up in the glitch, and it gave me unlimited gravity slam. And it will not go away, because zombies constantly come at you and stuff like that. So that's, sorry, I kind of spread it out for about almost 10 minutes, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to like this is not like a clickbait live stream or nothing like that. I'm not trying to tell people a bunch of crap, but this glitch did work, and it maybe should work. I'm not really entirely sure because it was patch notes, but I'm just saying it's kind of interesting. But it's also stupid that they fucked up, you know, and this glitch is actually a thing. But, you know, easier sitting in this than just playing the game itself. If you actually get sick of going down all the time, this glitch actually works right. Once you get up in the higher rounds, past round 100 or something, the rounds do take about almost, I would say, a half an hour or more, because, you know, you're on a really high round, and this is how it is, you know. I'm gonna pause it for a minute. And I've leveled up a lot. I leveled up over, I would say, 70 times or more. Legit. I was a 73 and now I'm 150. I've leveled up a lot. But I don't really think that many people know about this glitch because they don't really care about this game because it kind of went downhill. But the updates are okay. Like, the multiplayer maps are okay. The maps are okay. It's just, the game is not, it's really just managed really bad because of the way they're charging money for stuff, for blackout skins, charging money for like Mark II weapons and stuff like that is really what's hurting the game and hurting their company. It's actually kind of hurting Activision and hurting players a lot, I would say. I would say this year has been a bad year for Call of Duty. World War II wasn't really the greatest. I would say after around Infinite Warfare was when stuff was starting to get bad. Infinite Warfare and COD World War II. And this game, it's been kind of a rough 3 years for Call of Duty. Everybody knows that, but I'm not going to give up on the franchise just because they had some years that was not bad. Well, not good, I mean. And I think maybe Modern Warfare is going to do okay. I'm not going to pre-order the game like I did COD World War II and Black Ops 4 because I've learned my lesson. You know, everybody would probably learn their lesson if they didn't like this game. But I'm definitely not pre-ordering the next COD. I'm probably going to buy it. Or maybe I'm just going to pre-order the $60 version. Still pre-ordering it. I'm still getting it early. I'm just not buying extra content like the $80 version or the $200 version and stuff like that because it's not worth it. I'm gonna end the stream here. If you tune in, thank you for watching this live stream. And see you in the next